Hello guys, welcome back to Simon's Games Impact. So I just got back from visiting my grandparent place and now I'm trying to make content again. So I get late from clearing the theater because I want to clear on my PC rather on my phone because it's much more convenient that way. So for the first fight, you want to get as much buff before choosing the battle, and I'm here choosing the battle from the three of them in order to pick the most suitable one for the team that I'm gonna use, which is Xiao as the main DPS and then Fizzle. As the first fight is done, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Yamiko because I need more DPS for the first couple fight in theater. And the second fight, I'm gonna need Lara Pyro because I choose this enemy much easier to deal with than the other two. Oh, second fight is done. I'm gonna move on to our first boss encounter in theater. I got help from chasing Erwan Raiden Shogun from my fan list, and the strategy for this boss, of course, you need Pyro to break his shield while he's still dancing in the middle. So you just break the shield and then just burst him down with your damage, okay? Now first boss encounter in theater is successful with a star, and we're gonna move on to the Leonard Monolith. What I'm trying to do here is to create overload with AoE effect of damage in order to keep at bay anyone that want to get closer to the Leonard Monolith, which is why I brought everyone Electro plus one Pyro, which is Mafuika in this case. I want to set Koride for later. And the battle is done. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Yao Yao because you need one Dendro against Paimon, the cube boss at the third boss section in this game. And I'm gonna pick the Samurai rather than the other two because Samurai much easier to control and to deal damage compared to the other two, in my opinion. And the battle is done, I'm gonna pick Bennett compared to my Check 6 R1 Alecino because she will just make it too easy for me in this run if I pick her. And this boss, the Papilla, you need high frequency attack or Chaska if you want to clear really fast, which is why I keep saving Makorine for this moment. When the battle is done, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Alhaitham because I would just need one more Dendro in order to fight the Paimon boss or the third boss section. Okay, and Hutao doesn't really provide much in this particular run. And the fight is done, I'm gonna pick Jin because he's Anemo and healer compared to the other two. Pyro, I don't really need at the moment, but maybe later. And for this boss, the Hydro Pulpa, I won't use Alhaitham, I will save Alhaitham for the last boss. So this time, I'm gonna use Pyro and Electro, the Overload team. And after the fight is done, I'm picking Hutao because now I need one more Pyro DPS for later use, okay? And for this fight, I'm gonna use the Samurai again because Samurai is much more easier compared to the other two in my opinion. But that's why Casca will make her debut in this fight. And the fight is done, I'm gonna pick Dehya because my Dehya is on 4-piece Melee which buff 20% attack for the on-field character compared to Xiangyun. And highlight I'm finally able to use against the last boss, the Asimon boss, with dual carry with Casca. At the first attempt, I'm failing because I think Ian-san is much better than Dehya, but that was wrong. Dehya is much better for dual carry because he buff both of them at the same time, or maybe during the active character phase, okay? Overall, this is a fun theater rotation because I get to use my Alhaitham again because he's been neglected much, doesn't really have much content with Hyper Bloom in it, or maybe I just don't want to play Hyper Bloom at all. And I hope that you guys enjoy and learn much from this theater if you haven't cleared, or maybe you're trying to clear again with a full star, okay? Anyway guys, thanks for watching, okay? See you guys next time and see the result at the end of the video, okay? Goodbye!